Hey guys, it's Jenny with a G coming at you here in West Virginia on this dark, cloudy, icky night. I wanted to get with you guys because I've been promising to show you all of my Juvia's Place makeup. I tried to do this a little while ago on my Surface Pro, and for some reason the camera is lagging and it would not let me do a video. So I'm trying to do this with my cell phone, so bear with me as I try to show you everything, and I hope it comes through good so that you can see everything in its beauty. So here we go. I want to first let you know, of course, that I do have my Juvia's Place makeup on. As always, I have the foundation on. I have on the foundation sticks that I use for the highlighter, the concealer, and I use the foundation sticks for the, oh my gosh. One of these days I'll learn to edit so I can speak right. Chemo brain still has me after 2.5 years. The contouring. Yeah, the contouring. And I have a new lipstick combination on. I just got this in the other day, so I wanted to show you guys what this is. I absolutely love it. It goes with my hair color. I was a little concerned that I wasn't going to like it because of the dark colors, but I love it. I'm obsessed with it. So anyway, there's that. And I also have on the new colors that I have on my eyes is actually they're single pans. They have a single pan eye set that comes in 5 different colors. They have 2 different combinations, and the one that I've got, I am obsessed with that too. So anyway, here we go. This is everything that I have. I always start my makeup with a good foundation base, and my foundation base is the Juno Miracle Cream. It's called Moonshine Miracle Cream. It is the best primer I have ever used. I have dehydrated skin from where I had my chemo. It's been really, really bad since I had chemo. I used to have combination very oily skin, and now I have dry skin that's very dehydrated. So it's more of a dehydrated than it is a dry skin. But this is amazing. And I do know people that have oily skin that use it too. It's very creamy, and it just goes on so smooth and makes your makeup just set perfectly. And Juvia does have this awesome makeup brush that I use like for to put the foundation on along my hairline. Like I use it to smooth out my makeup, but I'll always use Juno sponges. Juno sponges are the best sponges. They have different ones, but they're microfiber. I mean, they're just amazing sponges, guys. I've been using them since they came out, and I love them. I absolutely love them. And they just had a sale, buy one, get one free. So I have like 4 of these in stock, and I've got a whole bunch of these. I actually have, Juvia's Place has makeup bags, and I have one of these makeup bags completely full of the Juno sponges. That's how much I love them. But anyway, getting on to the Juvia's Place. This is the makeup that I have, starting with the foundation. The foundation, the I Am Magic foundation, is a liquid foundation that comes in this tube. I have several colors because I self-tan during the summer because I am allergic to the sun, so I do self-tan. And I have different colors, and the way her color works is the higher the number, the lighter the color. So she goes a little different as far as how that works. So I have different shade ranges based on how my tanning goes. And right now, the color that I'm using is Vienna, which is number 700. And then the foundation sticks, like I said, I use a lot of these foundation sticks for contouring. This is one of the ones I'm using right now. She's having like huge sales. As always, she has them a lot. So take advantage of the sales. Go on juviasplace.com and check things out. This is one of the colors that I just got in Belize. And I use Marker Rush a lot. And then for my highlighting colors, Aberdeen is one of my favorites. But those two are like my combinations of what I'm using right now. And then I like mix these up as far as my different contouring. She has her concealers also do the same thing. The higher the number, then the lighter the shade. So like number 24 is lighter, and then number 17 is darker. And I have 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I started with that, and I just kind of went hog wild. So anyway, I keep all those in the bags. And then in this big bag, which is the foundation stick bag, I used to keep like my powders and things in. And speaking of powders, she does have the setting powders. This is White Sands. And she has highlighters. I keep the highlighters in that bag. the Heroine, which is actually this kind of highlighter here. And then she has her highlighters like this. And then she has loose highlighters. So she has a variety of different highlighters. They're all really, really good and really beautiful. And then she has blush palettes. The 2 blush palettes are the Saharan Blush ones, which I use a lot of these palettes. This color, these are not my blush colors. I do like this one, but I use this a lot for eyeshadows. This is my favorite blush palette that she has. It's like a little bit of everything. This one I use for contouring. And then she has 2 separate little blushes here. Bella and Safrina, which I think are absolutely gorgeous. This is a beautiful peach color, and this is a deeper rose type of color, and I use those. I use this one a lot. This one's really pretty. And then the first eyeshadow palette I ever got from her was the Nubian. This is the first one I ever got before I really got into using a lot of like colorful things. This is like my neutral palette that I got from her, and she does have a little purse size one called the Nubian Mini that's got some different colors in it. So let's get into the different makeup palettes, eyeshadow palettes. Look at all of them, aren't they gorgeous? Okay, so the Nubian 2 gets more into the colors, and as you can see, there's different mattes and shimmers, and they're all just gorgeous, and they're very, very pigmented, as you can see. And then the Magic Mini, once again, gorgeous colors. Extremely pigmented. And I like the fact that she mixes a lot of the mattes in with hers. So she always has some shimmers and some mattes. And then her glittery colors. I mean, they're just so pretty. And like I said, you just barely touch. And you've got beautiful colors. And this one, the Festival, I got specifically for this white. It's a great highlighter color. That's another thing, too, that's great about her colors is that you can, or her palettes, you can actually use her palettes for blushes, eyeshadows, highlighters. There's like a combination. You can use them for anything. But as you can see, the way that the mattes go on beautifully. And this is a matte color, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. Just so subtle. And then the Saharan 2, another beautiful one. And a lot of her colors are similar, but when you actually put them on, they're not. The Dolce. And again, this one looks like the other one, but when you swatch it, it's not white. It's got a pink hue to it. So it's very beautiful. The Zulu. I got this one because of the yellow. I think that's a really pretty yellow. It's like a highlighter kind of yellow. And I've really gotten into like the oranges and the reds. So I've been wearing a lot of those lately. And I got this one for the greens because I didn't have a lot of greens. And then the Warrior 2, I use this one. This is mostly a matte palette. Actually, it is a matte palette. I use this one for my contouring. I use this on top of my cream contouring. And as you can see, this is the main color that I use. And then I use these 2 for my blushes. So I use that a lot. In the Warrior, this one is mostly shimmers with a couple mattes thrown in. And the Saharan is another one with the small palettes. And her palettes are really, really good priced too. I mean, they're all extremely reasonably priced. The Afrique, you can tell which colors I lean toward. And the Nubian 3 Coral. This is actually my least favorite one. And I'm not really sure why. It's got some beautiful colors in it. But for some reason, I got it for the silver one. And it's a beautiful color, but it just doesn't lay right on my eyes. I have really wrinkly lids, and I have very hooded lids, but for some reason it didn't lay as well. So that's probably my least favorite out of all of them. And this one I actually dropped, so it has some cracked palettes, but this was actually one of my favorites. I use these 2 colors here for blush a lot. I love that one, and that purple is absolutely beautiful. Some purples are really hard to work with, but that one is actually gorgeous. And then her latest 2 is the Warrior 3. And let me tell you, this one is absolutely gorgeous. These colors are so easy to work with. And look at that payoff. I mean, isn't that just gorgeous? I mean, look at this. Watch this. Look at that. and it's just stunning. And then her last palette that she came out with is the Nomad. Look at that. It's just simply stunning. I mean, how can you not love that? There's a touch of glitter in that. It's just beautiful. And she is supposed to come out with one in January. I was kind of hoping she would come out with it for Black Friday. I think we all were, and she did not. So she's kind of teasing us. So we're supposed to be getting one in January, I do believe. And then, like I said, these are the different ones that are the single pans. And the single pans are actually pretty good size. They come in this little envelope. And they're a pretty good size pan. And these are the ones I have on today. They're really pretty. I still have glitter on my fingers. But those are the single pans. And then, let's see, she also has eyeliner. It's a gel eyeliner. She has black and brown, and it comes with this brush. And then I use this brush for highlighter. Works really well. And then her lip colors. So she has some single colors. Like she has Royalty that came out with the Queen's palette, which is the one I was showing you that had broke. This one here. That was one of the colors that came out with that. And then Soil, which is this one here. That's a single palette or a single lip color. And then a lot of her other ones come in like duals. They come with a matte and then they come with a metallic. So the one I have on today, and see some of these are like similar, but they're not. So what I did today was I took this one here. This is the new one I have, the Morrow. So I put this on the outside of my lip, and then I put this on the inside. This is Madame. And then I used the, let's see, which one did I use? I used this one. I used the Yoko on the outside edge, and then I put a little bit of Candace on the metallic right on the inside. So I like to mix all my colors, but these are all beautiful colors. This is actually the first one I got, the Ditto. I got that because, like I said, I was into a lot of the orange, and I started getting a lot of those shades, so that's why I got those. And then I got this one because I was wanting just something just specifically like an orange color, so that's why I got the Soil. But anyway, I believe that's everything. So that's all in my stash for my Juvia's Place. If you'd like to see anything in specifically, like if you want me to do any swatches of anything, if you want to see anything specific on my face, like if you want to see a makeup look, just let me know. I do have other makeup brands too that I can show you, but I just wanted to show you Juvia's Place because Juvia's Place is my heart. It's my favorite brand out of everything because it's just so gorgeous, affordable, and the payoff, color payoff is absolutely amazing. And the fallout is like, there's like no fallout. It's just amazing. And look at this. The best part, cruelty-free. That's the thing that really got me, is that her fact that it's cruelty-free. And it's made right here in the United States. It's made in New Jersey. So right up the road in Jersey. Cruelty-free. So anyway, that's it, guys. Thanks for joining me. And if you have any questions, let me know. If you enjoy my videos, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I'm going to be posting more videos. Thanks for hanging with me. Have a wonderful night. Bye.